So I'm going to show you the basics of what affiliate marketing is and the concepts of this, of how you're actually generating income. Then we'll talk about how to apply to be a TikTok shop creator. We'll look at some of the requirements and then how you can meet those requirements so that you can get started as fast as possible. In terms of how much this is going to cost you to get started, the essential answer is $0. You really shouldn't be paying someone to learn how to do this. You can do this for free by just watching a video like this. And there's not even really much like software that you need to pay for. You can just set up a basic business, or you can even use this under your own personal name. So there's really no cost associated with getting started with this. If you're spending more than like $100 to get started, you're probably wasting money because you can do this for free. Okay. All right. So before I show you how to apply to the TikTok shop affiliate program, let's first cover the basics of what affiliate marketing is and how you are using this strategy to make money. So essentially what you're doing is you are promoting products for other businesses. And every time someone buys a product after watching your video, you will get paid by that company a very small commission, sometimes between 5 and 25% commission for every time someone buys something after watching your video and they click on the link in your video. So for example, let's say that you have 1,000 people watch your video, which I know doesn't sound like very much on TikTok, but let's say 1,000 people watch your video and one person purchases a product that you're promoting. Let's say it's this coffee company, which I don't think they're on TikTok shop, but it's really good coffee. And let's say that they purchase this coffee and the coffee costs $30 and they pay a 10% commission. So they'll give you $3 for every coffee that you are selling through your videos. And so the beauty of this is that this is really one of the most scalable businesses in the world, because you're not the one creating the product. You're not the one shipping out the product and sending it through the mail and dealing with warehouses and all these other things in customer service. Your only role in this is being the marketer. You are the promoter of the product. And so the great thing about this is that you really don't have costs associated with it other than just making the content. This is why it's a super high margin business and it's a very low risk business to get started with. And it's why I think it's the best one to do in 2025. Now, I know that $3 doesn't sound like a lot of money, but it's really just all about scale. If you have 1 million views and you get 1,000 people to purchase a product and you're getting $3 per item, that's $3,000 from one video that you've created that probably took you just a few minutes to make. And so it's really just a numbers game of getting out the content, getting the views, and promoting products. Okay, so let's talk about how to apply to be a TikTok creator in the TikTok shop program. So let me open up my phone here and I'll take you onto the TikTok platform. I assume that you already have TikTok on your phone. If you don't, that's going to be step number 1 is download TikTok, create an account so that you can start promoting products. Now, let's go over to TikTok and I'll show you around here. Okay, so if we go over to the shop section on our TikTok account, you'll see this little option here in the middle that says earn. Now, if you click on this, it will take you to the application to join TikTok shop. Now, on this account that I'm using right now, I already have the minimum requirement. So I already have 5,000 followers. I'm over 18 years old, and I do meet their community guidelines. So I can accept the invite from TikTok to join the TikTok shop program as an affiliate. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now, and then I'll take you into the dashboard and show you around some of the important things that you want to look at. Now, if you don't have this available to you right now because maybe you have 0 followers or you have less than 5,000 followers, this is where you're really going to have to focus on getting to that 5,000 follower mark. Now, they do have another option, which is called the pilot program, where you can have as low as 1,000 followers and you can still join the TikTok shop affiliate creator, but it's going to be more difficult to get into, and they're going to have limitations on how many videos you can post, how many promoted videos, how many times you can go live. So they're going to have more kind of rules for you if you can get into it. It's a little bit more difficult to get into. The surefire way, though, is just getting to 5,000 followers. Right now, I'm going to walk you through the TikTok shop creators center and how we can actually find products to promote and look at those margins that we can get on them. So I'm inside of the dashboard here, and I can go over to the bottom and I click on products, and I can find a variety of different products. I can sort them by top selling ones. I can look at trending products. Okay, now let me just take you around to some other parts of the dashboard here. If we go over to the growth section, we will have all these different things that we can do with TikTok to help optimize our account. So if we post 2 shoppable videos, we'll get this $5 reward right here. And then if we go live at least once, we'll get another $5 reward. And then they actually really help us out. You have to remember that TikTok is on the same team as you. They want you to succeed as a creator. They're really pushing TikTok Shop big time onto all the people on the platform, and they want to make this a really big thing. And so they have all these different checklists that you can go through, and they help you through this process of getting started with